inheritor of the oft-envied Dollar Glutinous Maximus Trophy, curator of the underground bunker, feeder of multiple felines, and all-around Tone 1-1 covertly hostile one-man avalanche of Theta, the man with the golden rod, Mr. Tony Ortega. To outdo Tom's Benelavalla.
Thank you so much.
Speech. Speaking as an unemployed blogger on the fringes of the internet, I didn't think I was eligible.
Oh, you can get 2 years. It's my choice.
She's the committee.
Well, this means a lot to me. I love this party every year, and I wish I could share everything that goes into the underground bunker with you. For every story that you see, there are other stories that I can't tell. I get emails almost every day now from people who want to tell me about their family ripped apart, the son they haven't seen in years and years, and they're terrified. I can't tell their story. Or they ask me questions, can I help them? But it's so rewarding, stories I do get to tell, not only because of the people we're writing about, but the commenters are just so amazing. And every once in a while, somebody shows up trying to stir up some trouble, and I'm so tempted to get in and tell somebody off, and I said, wait a few minutes and watch what happens. And sure enough, the people who comment every day are so good at just sort of taking care of pranksters and things like that, because I think they realize the value that we have there, that it's a really intelligent conversation, and it's doing a lot. And I get so many story ideas from commenters too. I'm trying to think of something funny we've done in the last year. I don't know, it's just a blur, you know. It's just, especially after Leah story showed up, and you know, it's funny because it's funny to me that sometimes the commenters get offended if I don't get credit from some of the networks and stuff. But
The New York Post broke the story.
yeah, New York Post. Yeah. But I'm so fortunate. I think it's the one thing I find that I really did bring to the conversation was there have been so many great journalists over the years that have covered Scientology, but they tend to do one really great story and then walk away. And then a year or two later, somebody else would come along and write a great story. And what would he have to do? He'd have to remind everybody what this Scientology thing was and go back in the history. I remember I ran into an editor once, and I had told him, in his city, I had told him, this happens a lot. There's a great Scientology story in your town. You should be covering this. And this editor said to me, Tony, the backstory is just too heavy. It would take so much time to explain to my readers what this Scientology thing is. It's just not worth it. So I think the value of a blog that does it day in and day out, and day in and day out, and day in and day out, is we don't have to always explain the full backstory every time. You'll notice that I do define words and try to help the new people. But and it's also because of Anonymous, definitely. But between Anonymous and having daily coverage, I think has raised the awareness so that now I'm stunned when I see network people using words like disconnection, like it's something everyone should know. I mean, that's the difference now, is it's not going back into a black hole.
Right.
It's staying fresh, and I think that's a big problem for David Miscavige.
Hell fucking yeah.
So.
Well, seeing you quoted in People magazine, oh my God, that was awesome.
They were really nice. They were really, really cool about it, and they could see that you know, that story first showed up at the underground bunker, and anyway, it's been an amazing couple of weeks, and I've got some real good stuff coming. So
Great.
Keep reading. Thank you.